Hello, I just finished doing an album, a little mini for my Christmas, well, holiday white elephant gift exchange at work. Really just kind of threw this together because at the last minute I decided I'll just do this instead of, well, anything else, and a jingle bell just fell off. Fun times, I have to fix that. I also have not cleaned my workspace, so as you can see, it is a mess. But since I'm giving this away tomorrow, I wanted to go ahead and finish it, do a little recording of it. So anyway, it's a paperback album, and I have some little charms here, and this little leather binding here. It's got jingle bells, a little Christmas ornament, and a cute little Santa. And there's also supposed to be this on here, but it just fell off, so I'll fix it later. Here is a leather binding. And I've got some poinsettias on here. I didn't treat these at all. I just left them white. And it says Joy on some chipboard letters that I covered in gold uni and sanded down with a nail file. I've got one of these door plates or a drawer plate back thing that, I don't know, I got it off eBay, but it's really beautiful. And some pearls kind of hanging around here. Got some rub-ons of some poinsettias. And I've got this lock closure right here. It's a little jewelry toggle. And a little dangle with a bead. And let's see if I can do this one-handed. I haven't made any tags to go in it yet, but I am going to. That'll go here. Little tag there. And whoever gets it can stuff pictures behind here. And another one either behind these flowers, which is also hard to do one-handed, or behind this ribbon. And I'll have tags in here too. I'm just going to make them super plain, like maybe a little bit of stamping or something, but not anything awesome because it's got to be done tomorrow or given away tomorrow. So more flowers, sticking photos behind here. The back of this ribbon is over here. There we go. So you can stick photos back there. And here is some lace. And when I was opening this package, it was kind of cool because Sarah May's husband's grandma died, and she got a ton of her craft stuff, and this is like true vintage stuff, and there is gobs. Like, I can't even quantify this. It's so crazy. But I was opening the package, and this is, you know, circa 1974. So this lace is even older than I am. So that's cool. And same thing on the side of the flap. This page has a little cutout that I did with my Cricut, and then covered it with some red sparkly glitter. And then I took the negative and just a gold ink pad and kind of mashed down on it so it kind of gave a little shadow. It's a little rub-on. And another one down there. I think I had, yep, there's another one behind that ornament. And here are some, this is a gift tag that I actually bought, pre-made, so tucked behind a little piece of packaging that I stamped. 'Tis the season. And this is a frame that I also cut out with my Cricut. And whoever gets this can shove a picture behind there. It's very pretty. I cut it out with my Cricut, and then I used some interference blue beauty, and then I covered it with a metallic green. So it's very kind of variegated. I doubt you can see it on the camera, but it's really actually kind of cool the way it turned out. So here is another sparkly page, and this is some ribbon, like some rope that I just glued down to make an oval, and picture can go back there. Some actual, these are mini little bows that you just buy pre-packaged, and they go on presents. Got those. Some feathers and cut little holly leaves that have silver glitter all over them. Another item that came from my Cricut. Also can shove a packet or a picture back there. Now this thing just froze up in the middle of its cut. So all these holes that are in here are supposed to be completely filling in the whole ornaments, but you know, I didn't feel like recutting this, so I figured, hey, it looks kind of cool, so we'll just keep it like this. And it did. It turned out really good. I covered it in some, just some glue and glittered the crap out of it. So it's pretty. And this one I used some ribbon to make it look like a little package that had been wrapped, so you can do photos behind both of these ribbons. And then I folded a scrap piece of paper and made it look like a little package tag, and it says from Santa. So you open the present, and here is a picture frame, a piece of chipboard, and I used some foam paint. It's actually glittered foam paint just because it was on clearance, but and then I covered it with some gold beauty, and then while it was still wet, I slowly heated it up. So that's how I got this look here. It looks kind of like parts of it are shiny and some parts are not so much. So it looks really kind of awesome. I love it. It looks old. Oh, and I've got a little angel hooked to this page. It's real pretty. And this side just has some photo corners that I covered in some crackle paint. So just mash a photo behind there. There's another one up here. So, and the back of the package, another poinsettia and some more ribbon. This is another shape that I cut out with my Cricut. And it's also just slide the photo behind it so you can, oh, sorry. My kid just came in here screaming at me. So yeah, this is just cut out with my Cricut, and then I covered it with, gosh, I don't remember. I think that Interference Blue Beauty. It's not a pretty color by itself, but when you add stuff to it, it turns out pretty good. So I end up using it for bulk, really, a lot of the times, just to give it some dimension to some paper, and then covering it up with what I really want it to look like. And in this case, it was just some plain old copper embossing powder. And I also kind of cracked it a little bit, so it looks a little broken. It turned out super cute. And I made this paper. It's black paper, and I just kind of squirted it down with some plain old gold and some green shimmer mist stuff that I made. Here's a piece of chipboard that I used that glue on, which made it all crackle. Put some bling on it, and you can mash a picture back there. And this, I think, was a Christmas ornament I bought on 90% off, and just cut it up. It's held on by a brad that I put a glue dot on the top and dipped it in some green glitter. So the thing is super duper sparkly. Yay. And this one was kind of fun. This is just a string of beads that I beaded up, and I kind of bent it around, touched it with the brad, and the other side dips back behind there in that pocket. But it was really cute, and I like the way it turned out. This one up here, I hand glued all of that down, and it was not fun. Just drew out a swirly shape with my Eileen's tacky glue, which I don't see on my desk right at the moment. But drew it out, then took some tweezers and plopped down some bling. So it's got a little sparkle there. And here we have just another little simple page with some swirlies you can mash a picture on. And this is a flower that I saw on YouTube that I decided I had to try. And hers looked a lot better. She used book paper, like torn out sheets of book paper, and I used just some scraps of the papers that I had been using, so I liked hers a lot better. In the middle, I have one of those Martha Stewart embossed buttons that I just grabbed and glittered up. Anyway, I am also wanting to give a shout out to Miss Mila. Mila, you're the sweetest baby on the planet, and I am so glad that you love my videos, and I love you.